Previously on the squad.
We have a soon-to-be tropical storm brewing.
He went all out. Bianca was upset because there was no refund to everything that he had spent.
Yeah, I think he felt like he was a kid in a candy store.
Fortunately, we were able to contact somebody at 1010 Wilshire in downtown Los Angeles. And fortunately, they were able to accommodate us.
I don't think there is a way that the client might not like it. They might say that's not what we want, but not liking it, to be honest, I think it's impossible. So we sent the video to the client, and they basically are questioning why we didn't respect the previous idea, basically. And I'm trying to bullshit my way out of it, and I'm explaining that we wanted to be in the capital of the world, in Los Angeles or in New York, and be on top of it.
Yeah, I saw the video. I think we did a good job as a team, making a comeback out of, whatever we could make, happen with, what we had in our hands. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of, doubting just the sponsor, having that content out for them just because they paid good. They set a good budget, and for us to minimize it and lower it, it's like, has me in the doubts.
After seeing the video, I feel like we did a great job. We worked with what we had, even though we were limited on our budget. But at the end of the day, we put in hard work, and we don't want to disappoint Seven Energy. So we give it our all, and at the end of the day, you just got to work with what you have.
So the guy was like, yeah, but ultimately ended up being like, you know what, we love it anyway.
So we sent in the video to our client, Seven Energy, and they loved it. And you know what? Our hard work definitely paid off. Even with our low budget, we pulled through. As a team, we worked together and we stayed positive.
And I would say, this taught me a lot, To give you an example, let's say if you are naked outside in the cold, and if I bring you a blanket, you're gonna feel better immediately. If I give you a soup, you're gonna feel better because your situation changed from being cold to being with a blanket, being a soup, and being next to the fireplace. Now, if I go back to you and I tell you, hey, I'm gonna give you 2 blankets, and I'm gonna give you 2 soup and 2 houses, it doesn't really change anything because your situation already changed from the moment that you had 1 blanket. So me wanting extra gear and going crazy, it's good to progress, but the progression stops where your situations change. If you have too much gear, sometimes your creativity is not there. So from the moment that your situation changed, the progression is good enough, but too much progress or having too much, you cannot live in 2 houses, you will live in 1 house. So when you have too much, it's actually useless. And I guess the society where we're in, we always think more. But in reality, you have to think like, I'm cold, I need a blanket, I need to be by the fire. That's just what you need. You're hungry, you need to eat a soup, that's what you need. I've been thinking reverse. I've been thinking like, yeah, we have money, we're gonna go crazy, we're gonna give them more than what they want. But basically, they didn't need more. They needed something that will represent their brand and that will be amazing and aligned with their mission statement. And I think that we succeeded. How much you pay and how much it costs is not necessarily the thing. The main thing is what is on the screen, what is the result.
No doubt, Sai came back, redeemed himself. It's a no-brainer, man. The guy's creative. Since I've known him, really good ideas, intelligent. The guy, puts everything, into perspective. And, the fact that we were mad at him, I guess it was just in the moment. Definitely surprised everybody with the content, matching the budget that we had. The guy did wonders, man. Sai is one of the mature individuals, that matches a really high intellect, when it comes to, putting things together, getting the group together, organizing, and, the wisdom that comes with the experience that, he shares with us. So he's the GOAT.
Now I regret telling Sai that he should go back to rapping instead of filming, because actually, to be honest, Sai has been doing great, amazing things for everyone, for all of us. He's the most mature person in the group. He is full of wisdom, and we've learned a lot of things from Sai. He's been through a lot. He has a lot of experiences from the past, and being with Sai taught us a lot of things. And yes, for sure, he redeemed himself. He was able to produce the most amazing content of all. So, for all the single ladies out there,